Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over each and every single day here on the channel. And those 3 things include all the daily collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to go over all of the daily challenges, and then of course we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location as well. That's just going to be sprinkled somewhere in the video because honestly, like I've mentioned before, who really cares about Madame Nazar's location, right? Right. If you guys don't know that I'm being sarcastic, then yeah. You're definitely on the wrong channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about different things. But before we actually go ahead and get started, if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can. It really does help the YouTube algorithm if you guys go ahead and share. Also, making sure that you like and comment as well. So I definitely appreciate the people that have liked and commented lately just by saying pretty much anything. Hey, hi, how are you? Maybe tell me which of the daily challenges today is the one that you're going to focus on, or maybe the number that your goal is for today before even really knowing what the daily challenges are. Whatever it might be, just go ahead and leave that comment down below. It just shows the activity and things like that. And like I said, it really does help the YouTube algorithm. And eventually this video could get shared with other people so that it can help other people as well. And that's ultimately what we try to do here on the channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to start with the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 1. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 2. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 4, the family heirlooms at cycle number 5, and then the coins at cycle number 2. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them, so definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, especially if you want to make any type of money here in Red Dead Online. You're going to need that anyway, so just pick it up as soon as you possibly can. American Wildflowers, there's going to be 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 1. We have tarot cards at cycle number 3, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 4, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 4 as well. All right, let's quickly go over the list of the daily challenges, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive details. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We have 3 free roam missions completed. Jump onto a horse from a 3-meter height. Oh, wow, we're going to get a treasure map today. I guess I didn't even realize it was actually today after completing it. So yeah, I guess I'll have to do my treasure map before I do the next one, I guess. So we got 3-player kills with a revolver in showdown. We have rock bass caught. We have Sean McGuire mission completed. 2 Virginia possum skinned, and then visited a shop in Valentine. The next on the list is going to be the bounty hunter role. We have 2 bounties completed with at least 1 other posse member. 2 bounty targets tagged with tracking arrows. We have 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. We have a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon traveled on a mission. 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins. 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. The collector roll, 3 collectibles found with a shovel. 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, and then 3 lost jewelry found. You're gonna fall into the water, horse. We got completed special moonshine recipe, and I guess I'm going down. Thanks, horse, you schmuck. Complete a special moonshine recipe. Where was I at here? Collector roll. 3 collectibles found with the shovel. 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, and then 3 lost jewelry found. Let's see, trader roll. We already do distant buyer. Okay, moonshiner roll. We have completed special moonshine recipe. 2 moonshine bar, drunken player interactions. 2 play with the band for 2 minutes. The naturalist roll. 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. 3 desert animal samples taken, and then 2 sedated animals revived. All right, let's go and break these down so you guys can actually earn a little bit of extra gold here today, especially if you guys are at that 0.25. So let's go ahead and break these down for you right now. 3 free roam events or missions played. So this is going to be the stranger dangers that you guys can pretty much find everywhere. And if I remember right, there was one that we had to participate in anyway, right? Yeah, Sean McGuire mission. Perfect. So I guess we'll go over that at the same time. But basically what you're trying to do is go to any of these locations like this, like right here, Black Bell. Sean McGuire will actually be in 2 different locations. He's usually right here outside of Blackwater. And sometimes if you're up over in this area, you can find him at this hut right here in Tall Trees. So that's where you guys need to go. So if you guys want to complete one of his, you'll get credited for his completed, and then you just have to complete 2 other ones, and then you guys will get 2 of the daily challenges completed, which I like it when they go hand in hand like that. It makes it really nice and convenient. Rack bass caught. You can pretty much go fishing anywhere that you really want. Dakota Riverbank is really good. You can go right here by Caliga Hall and the Shady Bell area or whatever. This actually, I can't remember what the actual. I think the Shady Bell, right? The broken down mansion in this area, really close to the other mansions in the area. A lot of people have money apparently down in Saint Denis. Old money. So you go fishing for them. You're gonna use cheese bait is what you guys want to be able to use for that one. 3-player kills with revolver in Showdown. Just make sure you guys use any revolver, the LMAT, the Navy revolver, whatever revolver that you want to. Just use it, and then get 3-player kills. You can use explosive rounds if you really want to help you out. Doesn't really matter. Jump onto a horse from a 3-meter height. Now, my go-to location is actually over by Blackwater anyway. So if you guys are going to do the Sean McGuire one here or over in Tall Trees, and this is the spot that I would recommend. It's right next to the Butcher. It's actually just north of where the Butcher's at. It's like pretty much right where my cursor's at here. There's a building that's a little bit higher than all the other ones, and you just basically put your horse right below there. You run up the sheriff's... there's some steps there. Jump onto the roof, and then come over to where your horse is at, and then you jump on. It usually takes 1 or 2 tries, and you're going to get it. It's really, really, really easy, and it's right next to the fast travel location, which is like right here. So makes it really, really, really nice to get that one completed. We have Virginia possum skin. You can find these in a majority of places. My go-to location for Virginia possums is actually going to be around the Heartland Overflow, like the Heartlands around Emerald Station, or even actually around Blue Water Marsh in the evening hours seems to be really more dominant, but you can find them a lot more in the daytime over here, but I find them more in the evening hours around Blue Water Marsh. Is that actually true or not? If it's true for me, whether that's actually game related or a game mechanic or not, I don't really know for sure. And then we got one visited a shop in Valentine. You can go to the Butcher, you can go to the Gunsmith, the Saloon, the Barber, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Moving on to the role challenges for today. We got the Bounty Hunter role. But 2 bounties brought in with at least 1 other posse member. So they can be from anywhere as long as you in their posse or your posse. We have 2 targets tagged with tracking arrows. This does require you guys to have a pamphlet. If you guys don't have the money for the pamphlet, I would just completely skip it. Because the only time that you're going to be using tracking arrows anyway is for the daily challenge. So I don't think it's worth it in my opinion anymore. But if you already have it, then you obviously can participate. And if you have all the money in the world, then go ahead and buy it. 3 Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. The best way to do this is if you get lucky enough to find the yellow area that you have to search in for. You have to inspect clues in order to find your bounty target anyway, and that will take 3 times usually to do that. Otherwise, you'll have to do potentially separate ones. But what you can do is you can let your guy go, and then you can hog tie him, let him go again, hog tie him, then catch him and hog tie him, and then let him go, and that should count. Otherwise, you might have to do it separate times. Because I know some of these trader role ones are glitched. The bounty hunter ones are glitched from time to time. We got a distance of 15,830 by delivery wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries anyway, and you already have to do at least 1 with 2 goods sold. So just keep that in mind. So those kind of go hand in hand for today. They will take about 10 to 15 minutes per distant delivery that you do participate in, so be aware of that. We got 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins. So I recommend setting up your camp in the Blue Water Marsh or the NWA area just because there's a lot of alligators in the area. You kill them one at a time, bring them back. If you want to bring out your bounty wagon and then throw the skins inside of that, not your bounty wagon, but your hunting wagon, you can go ahead and do that as well. I like to just bring them back one at a time on a horse just because your camp is usually really close by anyway, and you don't have to go that far to find alligators. That's my personal preference. Moving on to the collector role, we have 3 collectibles found with a shovel. Pretty much fossils, lost jewelry, arrowheads, coins are going to be the ones that you want to focus on. 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. If you guys are going to go after the deadly predator carcasses and skin anyway, and you guys skin them, you will get credit for this one. I feel like it's a game glitched because it shouldn't technically reward it. I know that teeth are considered a collectible, but it's a gold tooth and not an actual like alligator or a cougar tooth. I know a lot of their claws. Those aren't really collectibles. I'm looking at the actual collectible sets that you get from the collector roll, and nothing is. I mean, there is like the fossils, but they're not really that type of fossil in my opinion. So I feel like this is glitched. I feel like it's something that they could potentially change it sometime. it's been like this for a very, very long time, but you just have to skin the alligators and you're going to get a non-collectible. You're going to get a collectible, but you're actually not getting a collectible. The game thinks you're actually getting one. And then we got 3 lost jewelry found. So lost jewelry is going to be a part of cycle number 2. As far as Madame Nazar's location, she is actually going to be way out west for today. Well, west in Plainview, so Tumbleweed is going to be your fast travel destination of choice, unless you have your camp set up here, which might be a little bit closer. So there you go. Anything Madame Nazar located, she is out in Plainview for today. Moving on to the next one, we've got the Moonshiner Roll. We got complete a special moonshine recipe. It's Creek Plum Margarita, Caribbean Rum. 2 moonshine bar, drunken player interactions. Invite somebody into your bar. Doesn't even have to be your own bar. As long as they invite you, and then you don't have to be in the same posse, and then just get drunk and slap each other silly. I know you could do this technically by yourself, but whatever. 2, play with a band for 2 minutes. This basically push a button for a couple minutes. And that's all you have to do. Pretty simple. Naturalist roll, 7 crafted or cooked at a wilderness camp. Let's go ahead and do that. I like to do the ammo just because it's easy. 3 desert animal samples taken. Pretty much anything down in the Tumbleweed area or the New Austin area is awesome for that. And then we got 2 sedated animals revived. So after you get the samples, go ahead and revive them. These do cost $5 a piece if you're buying them directly from Harriet. Otherwise, you can craft them if you guys do have the pamphlet. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy today's episode, and hopefully it does help you guys out. But like I said earlier, if you guys want to be able to help other people out as well, making sure that you guys go ahead and leaving some sort of comment, and sharing these videos pretty much with anyone and everywhere, it's going to help out because eventually more and more people will see it so that more and more people can ultimately be helped out. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.